Oops. Hello, and welcome to this evening's intention. Find a place to sit or lie down for the next 20 minutes or so with your eyes closed and not be disturbed. That would be good. Go ahead and close your eyes down. We're going to start with some deep, slow breaths. So inhale in. Fill yourself with the breath of life, and then exhale and just let everything go. All the cares and worries floating up away from you. You have this little time to be at peace. Take another big breath in. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama. Mother Earth is always supporting us. And for the next breath, I'd like you to focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now do a quick body scan and check if there's any tension hiding anywhere still in your body. I want you to bring your awareness there right now and ask the area to relax at this time. Then we're going to talk to our mind. We're going to thank our mind, actually, for all the hard work it does for us all the time. But we're going to invite it to take a seat on the couch and just chillax for a bit while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want it to stick around and be part of the council, just take more of a back seat. And now let's deal with our thoughts. I think we'll use the air today. It was super blustery, windy today. Kind of a perfect day to take care of our thoughts. See yourself on the ground looking up at the sky. Seeing your thoughts floating up there like clouds on a windy day. There's lots of them and you notice them, but you let them pass on by. Just let them go off on their own. You stay where you are. And if you're on the ground witnessing or observing your thoughts up there in the sky, therefore you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And we're going to explore that here today. We're going to take one more little journey from our head space into our heart area. I want you to see yourself opening the door to your heart, stepping into this most brilliant, beautiful, yellow and golden light, so warm and loving, completely bathing you. You feel safe and secure and so happy. This heart space contains the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine. And the light is closest to the truest essence of what we truly are. Everything is made of energy in the universe, including us. It's the common denominator. So we're going to have a bit of a shift here in our perception and experience our light bodies or our energy bodies. So as you look down at your hands inside your heart in this light, you see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, existing kind of like a light cloud, very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to their light. I want you to see what that is for yourself right now. And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of the cosmos, consciousness of one. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. And you don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. You don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. What it really is at the end of the day is just total connection. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names, but really doesn't matter what you call it. One of the things you might experience when you join up is a feeling, a sensation of coming home. It's quite common. And at some point on every level, you will experience that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe. And they are also contained in you. We are all one being. We're all the same pie, slightly different flavors bringing to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a place of unimaginable power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. It's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles. And it's an incredible place to create. And we're going to take advantage of that here in a moment. We're going to create a reality of our choosing, then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention tonight. So I want you to go ahead and envision the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's talk about health first. Everybody wants good health. Let's envision yourself right now as completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace, your emotional body balanced, your mental body full of clarity, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, and guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need assistance in terms of guidance or teaching on how to look after our bodies, that is amply available to us. I want you to experience this vitality for yourself right now. Be in your shoes. It is already done. It has already happened. So say we all. I feel light, like a big, great weight has been lifted. And I feel like effervescent bubbles of joy are just coursing through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. And just realigning everything into its natural state of health and balance. It's quite exhilarating. Now that you're enjoying this vitality, I want you to extend it to your friends and family. Just feel the satisfaction of seeing their relief and freedom and wonderment. And then extend it to your community and then out to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. And it is within our power to do this. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has heat if they need it. And there's a little left over for comfort so that maybe we can travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were gifted, seeded, a beautiful, unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the planet. This is our purpose. When we and when we are walking the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so we're fulfilled on many levels when we're walking our path. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And it's okay if you don't know what your purpose is right now. That's all right. Let's just generate the feelings associated with it. Allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So you're looking to generate feelings of wholeness, of completeness that you felt any time in your life. Maybe that overall good feeling you get from selflessly helping another. Or you can go back to a memory where you're completely engaged. You're so enamored with what you're doing, so fascinated by it that you completely lose track of all time. That's a good indication. Now, what you do, envision yourself right now going to bed at the end of the day, feeling so fulfilled from the day on your path, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now we've just lifted humanity completely, all of us together, up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. But let's look at the consequences of that. What does this look like now? I see all the amazing imaginations and intellects pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We've learned how to live in harmony and balance with her ecosystem, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. How amazing is that? And I see us exploring into our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, learning, teaching, caring, sharing, progressing together into the future in a most sustainable and balanced way. What an exciting time to be alive. And now let's picture us together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home in this life. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But today, let's focus on celebrating life together in this beautiful world. In music, in song, in dancing, in playing, in laughter. What does this feel like? My heart is just causing my chest to expand with joy. And I'm feeling all the communications, all the connections between us opening up, all the relationships healing, forgiveness flowing. And even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow on our journeys together. Everybody's on the same page. Just imagine what this feels like. What is the atmosphere like? I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing the smiles on people's faces, witnessing the light behind their eyes, feeling that general air of goodwill and contentment, and feeling like all the fear and worry and tension lifting collectively up off of our shoulders and transforming in the atmosphere above us into higher vibrational frequencies, more in line with what we truly are: light, love. And all of a sudden, the lower frequency energies don't make sense anymore. The greed, the judgment, harming of others, and these seem to fall away. We all adopt the same foundation principles of honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. What an amazing energy to exist in. so light, so easy just to be. And now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, if you're bombing down a mountain on your skis in the fresh powder snow, you're playing pickleball on the new courts with your friends, or you're enjoying sitting and having dinner with your family, savoring their smiling faces, and glowing faces, marveling at the thriving children and grandchildren. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing in your reality, just stop and look at all the beauty that surrounds you. Drink it in. Feel that energy surrounding you of unconditional love. Receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And thank you for every breath, every step on this beautiful life. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through it. And thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. And thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and love and healing and energy. Thank you. And now we're going to take this intention and we're going to build it up as a big energy ball in our centers right now. In the heart area, solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those amazing emotions you just felt. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then fill yourself back up with a breath of life. Replenish your light, your love, your energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into your bodies. When you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room. And I want you to know that anytime you want to come back to this state of energy, this state of being for yourself, you can do so with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we're doing this practice. Eventually, we won't even have to try anymore. We just become walking, talking transmitters of this higher frequency energy that's more in tune with what we are, creating our reality around us. We're that powerful. And exponentially so when we are put together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, all works, all good. Have an amazing Monday evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning for the next intention.